Democracy is on the ballot in November, our Democrat leaders say. What sort of democracy are they hoping to hold on to? A democracy without fair primary elections because Democrat bosses know best who should govern us? A democracy where the government censors its critics' speech?
No guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate.
If they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control.
If you don't police your platforms, we are going to hold you accountable.
A democracy where the ruling party weaponizes the justice system against its rivals? A democracy whose current leaders are endorsed by warmongers and advocates of torture? And a democracy in which the ruling party facilitates the assassination of its rivals by whipping up partisan hatred and then leaving a former president dangerously unguarded?
Learning about 20 minutes passed between the time security service snipers first spotted crooks on the roof and the time shots were fired at Trump.
Just an honest mistake, you say? Was it also an honest mistake to deny Secret Service protection to RFK Jr. for over a year, despite numerous threats against his life? Never in history have the good guys been the ones censoring speech, eliminating fair elections, weaponizing the courts against their opponents, or facilitating political assassinations. For all his faults, Donald Trump has never done any of these things.
I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard.
In November, vote to protect our democracy.
At the center of this movement is a crucial conviction that a nation exists to serve its citizens. Americans want great schools for their children, safe neighborhoods for their families, and good jobs for themselves. These are just and reasonable demands of righteous people and a righteous public. But for too many of our citizens, a different reality exists. Mothers and children trapped in poverty in our inner cities, rusted out factories scattered like tombstones across the landscape of our nation, an education system flush with cash, but which leaves our young and beautiful students deprived of all knowledge, and the crime and the gangs and the drugs that have stolen too many lives and robbed our country of so much unrealized potential. This American carnage stops right here and stops right now.